Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am finally back and I am coming on with a project share today. As you guys know, I have been absent for some time. I have a lot of work going on around in the house. Everything's good and gravy with me on my end. Couldn't be more blessed, happy, and lucky to be alive. And so yes, I want to welcome each and every one of you that have subscribed to my channel. I am so grateful to have each and every one of you, and for all of you guys that are still here with me, thank you so much for hanging in there. So, like I said today, I'm just going to be sharing a couple things with you all. So let me go ahead and move my little Berry Crafty sign to the side. So that's something that I did create, and I followed Nada tutorial. Her name is Nada's Creation. Guys, this lady is so talented. So please go check her out. Her name is Nadia. I think it's Nadia's Creations. She used an old frame, and I had this one here that my baby messed up, and I was like, I need to save it and do something with it. So when I seen her alter a picture frame, I'm like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So let me put that to the side. I want to start off by sharing my process in my Art of Worship journal. So this here is something I'm doing on a Facebook group with Christina, and this is basically a weekly thing that we have done. It's been like 2 weeks since we were able to catch on and do it because she, had a couple things she had to take care of. So we haven't done like 2 weeks already, I think. So anyways, I wanted to go ahead and share my process with you guys. So this is what my book looks like, and it's just an altered book. Here's my introduction cover. You guys seen this. So this week we had the prompts Bubbles and I'm Free. And I just painted this lady in here in a meadow of flowers and wrote the words I'm free and my little bubbles. This week it was Attitude of Gratitude and it was hearts. So those were the prompts, and this is what the page looks like. I kind of just did a mashup of paint and heart doilies and just, random stuff. This one was In Your Presence and florals, and I just painted this little lady worshiping with her arms up and some flowers, and that's how that one looks. This week the prompt was mountains and I believe faithfulness. Yeah, mountains and faithfulness. So I just kind of came in here with I cut a triangle and kind of scrunched up the paper and just made it feel like very textured and very beautiful. And this is how it looks. This is a die cut doily die punch that I have, and I just layered flowers and just painted this tree along here like a cherry blossom tree. And this is what that page looks like. And then this week it was Fearless, and I just drew directly on the page because I love how that looked. And Esther Luca, I seen her stamp on a book page, and it looks so beautiful when she colored it and stamped it and colored it. So I just drew this little lady, colored her in with markers, and I painted the sun back there, and this is how that one looks. And I believe that was the last. Oh no, there's one more. This one was, I think it was Home. I'm not so sure. Or I think this one, no. This was actually a free week. We were just, she was live and I was creating with her, and it was just like, do whatever, She did a decoupage that week, and I just went ahead and just did some oil pastels, and I sketched directly on the paper. So I haven't done next week. So that was this one, Art of Worship. And then I want to go ahead and show you guys a book that I created. I created this little art journal using cereal boxes. I use like the giant cereal boxes because it's like cardboard, so it's perfect. And this is what it looks like. I kind of messed up on my binding. I didn't know what I was doing, so I forgot to look up a tutorial before I started it, and I just went ahead and thought I knew what I was doing. And so anyways, you can't even see that. And I just dangled some paper beads. I've been having fun making these paper beads as well. I do have a couple here that I did create, and it's just rolled paper, and I use nail polish to kind of seal it and have it like that. And they are so like fun to make with the scraps. You know, if you have a scrap bin, you know, those little thin pieces of paper you don't know what to do with, this is it. So I followed Jenny Belly's tutorial. I believe her name, yeah, it's Jenny Belly. I love that lady so much. Like her tutorials, her process videos is awesome. So here I just have some wooden beads, paper beads, and then this little heart from Tuesday morning, and then some of this like fun fur and trim from Dollar Tree, and then more of these little paper beads, these little heart beads from Dollar Tree, these little jingle bells from Michael's, and an E for my name. And I just painted this girl on the cover and Mod Podged it. So when we open it up, the first drawing I did in here was this one, and it was a quote that really touched home with me. It says, "To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart." And I just love that quote, so I did that for the first page. You know, it's just something I come in here and just paint whenever I have that creative, what is it called, like when I just have that creative, like I just need to get it out, you know. This one here, I just put "just breathe," and I drew this little lady in a field of flowers. And this actually looks like if I used texture paste back there, but I did not. That texture is actually just, it's flat, you see. All I did there was I painted, I put black paint on a piece of cardboard and kind of did this number and dabbed it on, and it looks like if it actually has texture, but it doesn't. So I did that this time. And then I just drew a little sunset. I love to paint sceneries. I'm not the best at it, but I just go for it. And something I learned from Christina is to use, what is this called, masking tape in the spine, so that it can kind of like keep your book together, because if not, you can mess up your spine in your book when you paint and use like mixed medias or whatever. And then this one here, I just kind of went a little bit girly, and it says "the most beautiful thing." And I just pieced a piece of doily that Brandy gifted me here and painted these little girls or a woman in dresses in there. And then I did this one. I just kind of, I wanted to play with these stamps I purchased from AliExpress and stamped it out on a piece of paper and just did some watercoloring and markers. And I just put washi tape and stickers and just layered things. And then this one is a picture of a dream that I had, and it was just like all this dark, the fields, this is grass, and then you can see the road here, and then this is like bushes, and then you have this little picket fence back there, and these are trees, and there's a hill with a tree in the middle, and there was like a galactic looking greenish bluish sky like that. It looked so beautiful, and I thought I'd just illustrate it. Like everything was dark, but that tree was like vibrant and it was glowing. And that is it. I did prep this page because this was where the book, I had like 3 inserts, and I just wanted to like make sure that I prepped it before I did anything. And yeah, so this is a little art journal that I created using cereal boxes because they are sturdy, and I was inspired by Jenny Bailey to create this one, and I love the outcome of it. So another thing that I did do is, let me put this to the side. I created this little girl right here, and she is so cute. I love her. And all I did was purchase this cone from Dollar Tree and these little ball, and I just like put yarn as her hair. I painted her and just gave her like a little tulle dress, and she looks like this. I just did a paper die cut of sunglasses on her, and she is just the sweetest, cutest little thing, and she just sits on my desk, and I can't really move the tripod, but there's a glimpse of her. Her hair is just yarn, and I just tore it apart and added a little flower in her hair, and she stays in my room year long. Okay, another thing I did is I went ahead and I follow Christina on YouTube. Her name is the Crafty Sparrow. So she does live streams, and she does like little she does project shares, and she's been working on altering dominoes, and I was like, I like that idea. So she did do a video on her Facebook group where she was creating these little, what are these called? These are the glass things from Dollar Tree, and I just painted the back of this one and kind of glued a little piece on there and wire wrapped it, and I made this little charm here, and I just added like a little jingle bell. I added this wrapped marble from Dollar Tree. This charm came from a bracelet that I had along with that one, and then here's another wrapped marble right here, and I just added like little glue to it. And I got this wire actually from Dollar Tree. They had like this 3-pack of wire. And then this domino here, I used this glossy Mod Podge actually. It's called Mod Podge Dimensional. And I painted a little flower on there and dangled it on here. And this is what it looks like. And it's just a little chunky type of charm. Christina was creating these, and I was like, that is like so cute. So I made this one, and I love the way it jingles. So while I was creating that, I went ahead and prepared a couple of different little glass marbles and dominoes. And let me see if I can get this out here without making too much noise. So she's been doing wire wrapping, and here I used one of them Dollar Tree beads again, the glass beads, and I just added a little coffee cup in there. I wire wrapped this one here, and this is just to make like little keychains, and I added a little graphic 45 paper back there and stuck it on and just wire wrapped it. And these are cute little things you can make to make embellishments. And then this little hamburger right here, wire wrapped it with that same Dollar Tree wire. And then I just have a couple prepped here, so whenever I'm wanting to wrap stuff again, and I just have these prepared already. And I have glue all over my fingers, guys. I'm so sorry. It's just that I was making a tutorial for you all. And here's some dominoes. I got these dominoes from Dollar Tree. They have like these little tiny dominoes, and this one here says girl on it, and it just has little flowers. So yeah, it's just some things I've been up to. And I absolutely love these. The one with the little food on them. Those are like my favorite because they're so cute. And then here's one I created with a little butterfly in the back. Then this little bumblebee sticker one. And then the little strawberries. The little teddy bear. I put a unicorn. And then this one I used a cutout from a magazine. Oops, right here. Sorry. And this one's got to be my favorite. This one right here. It has the little eyelashes back there. It kind of looks like a little unicorn. And I just followed a tutorial on YouTube on how to wire cast wrap or something like that. A bead. And then this little guy right here is the smaller little beads from Dollar Tree. And it's just a little owl. And this was actually washi tape. And I just like backed it with some cardstock. And these are just cute little embellishments that you can use on anything. And here's one winking. It's such a cute little owl. And here's another one that I didn't wrap yet, but you could just use washi tape. So those are a couple of the things that I have been working on. And lastly, I have these little embellishments that I made out of cardboard. And I just stamped these images that I got from AliExpress, and they're little girls with God sentiments on there. This little button has just embellishments on it, and there's one. Here's another. And all I did was spray paint, well, not spray paint, use my Glimmer Mist, Tattered Angel Glimmer Mist. I used those and just sprayed a piece of paper, and then I just stamped. And I think these are just fun little tags to, you know, gift to someone. Just hang it on something, you know. I added the little trim there. I might have needed to make the trim a bit bigger, but this little girl right here, and I put a bead on there, and it says through Christ I can. And then this one here, I just love them. These stamps are so cute. And this one here, created by the creator to create. And I think this one was my first one. I was using my Tim Holtz distress stains on this one. And that's how it looks. God is good, and I just love it. So yes, guys, those are just a couple things that I've been working on while I've been MIA. Like I said, I have a couple tutorials that I am going to be uploading soon, so be on the lookout for that. I won't take up much more of your time. This video is already too long as it is, but I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in my next one. God bless you all and have a wonderful day.